Yo, dog. Brooklyn Brawler, know you got his shirt.
And his opponent from San Francisco, California, this is Just Alex.
You certainly all know how to make a man feel good. I'm not gonna lie. When I was asked to work here, the first thing that went through my head was it might be a little hard to swallow. But then I remembered how much I love being here. And then I was told I'd be facing no rival of Vincenzo Abruzzi. And I got worried because I can't think of another man that can get inside me quite like this guy can. I'm sorry, that might have come out wrong, I'm sorry. What I mean is, when I don't think I can take any more, Vincenzo pushes just a little bit, and I realize I can handle it. Anyways, I thank all of you for this chance to put on a match tonight and show everybody here what we're made of. And Vincenzo Abruzzi, I know we've been through a lot on the RWA, but the pounding your ass is going to receive tonight is something on the next level. Now give a man an entrance.
Well, next level is full of characters.
Wow.
Yeah. That would be quite a maneuver.
There was a lot of innuendo there.
Yeah, there was. There was a lot going on there. As our boss would say, a lot of action.
Lots of action.
Now, back in the day when these two were in the Renegade Wrestling Alliance, Vincenzo Abruzzi and when he was then known as Alex Corbus faced off in the opening show here at the Chop Shop.
Right, but the rivalry between Vincenzo Abruzzi and Alex Corbus at that time goes way back further than that. I mean, they've wrestled all over the Upper East Coast. You know, they're in New York, Cumberland, Rhode Island, Pawtucket, Rhode Island. I mean, they were once in the first ever RWA history New York Minute match where Vincenzo Abruzzi lost his title to Alex Corbus.
He actually did. And now, do I dare say that Just Alex mounted Vincenzo?
I believe he did have him mounted.
And you were an amateur wrestler. That's technically a maneuver.
You know, it technically is. You're scoring points while you're on top. Apparently, that's a little different for Just Alex.
From San Francisco.
Right. We know what kind of action goes on in San Francisco.
Just Alex pushing Vincenzo right in the corner, and
it looks like he's trying to push his stool in also.
It's a lot of action. It has been almost a year since both of these men have been in RWA ring. As Just Alex is clobbering the face of Vincenzo.
Brilliant counter there by Vincenzo Abruzzi. Now, you know, people hear my name, people hear Vincenzo's name. Yes, we are brothers, blood brothers. You know, I'd like to think I taught the kid a lot of what he knows. Seems to get his mean streak from me at times. But, you know, he's also picked up a lot of work on his own. He's done a lot of work on the independent wrestling scene. And, you know, kid's getting better and better every day. He's also putting on a few more pounds.
Since you're his brother, we have a cover here. One, I was told that his announced weight is 235 pounds.
That's bullshit. I am not going to say how much he actually weighs because, you know, that's a privacy issue, but 235 pounds is bullshit.
As Vincenzo And wait a minute. I thought that could have been much more interesting, and I don't know if Just Alex is trying for something, but just clobbering away with the forearms that you taught him.
Yes, I did teach him the forearms.
Cover 1, 2, and a kick out. Neither man showing a lot of rust.
No, I mean, you know, the two veterans. You're not gonna see a ton of rust from either one of them. I mean, granted, they haven't been in a ring probably about a good 2 to 3 months.
Beautiful drop kick.
You know, as I was saying, Rob, you know, it's probably been about a good 2 to 3 months since either one of them has been in a ring, but you're not going to see a lot of rust from two KG veterans like Just Alex and Vincenzo Abruzzi.
So this wouldn't be a case of like the blind leading the blind, so to speak.
No, not a case of the blind leading the blind at all.
Just Alex just taking it to the ribs of Vincenzo Abruzzi. Nice snapmare takeover. Now once again mounting Vincenzo.
But it almost looks like he's going for a variation of a stump puller. Maybe that's something Just Alex learned in San Francisco.
I heard you could learn a lot in San Francisco. Now just planting Alex right on his back. Cover 1, 2, and a kick out.
Vincenzo brings it back up to the feet. Another hard forearm.
And that's where a big clothesline by Vincenzo Abruzzi. That's where he's dangerous. That rockabye baby can come out of nowhere and is taking down multiple people in the RWA and just professional wrestling in general.
Right. I mean, you know, it's his go-to move. You know, I do not know a single person that has been able to kick out of the rockabye baby. He finished me with it.
Breaking it 4 as Just Alex was pinned in the corner. Now a blatant choke by Vincenzo Abruzzi. Now breaking it 4 again as RWA official Michael Santana administering that count. Going for a forearm blocked by Just Alex. A forearm now hits the mark. Both men trading blows back and forth. That could mean something else in the city by the bay. Oh, and well, that's the lower nether regions.
Technically, that was a low blow, but I guess the ref's gonna let that one slide. You know, he was kind of falling and he fell into the crotch area. It wasn't an intentional low blow.
I heard Vincenzo's fallen into situations like that before.
He's fell down a rabbit hole or two.
But he's going to counseling for that.
Right, counseling.
Here's a cover, 1, 2, and on the second rope, Vincenzo Abruzzi, 235 plus pounds, is able to reach his leg right up to that second rope. Going for a power bomb, and Just Alex plants him. Cover 1, 2, and Vincenzo kicks out at 2. I'll tell you what, the smaller wrestler in Just Alex is really taking it to Vincenzo Abruzzi.
Like I said, you know, I mean, these two know each other so well that they're probably thinking one maneuver ahead of the other. So, you know, Vincenzo went for the Parmesan bomb, and Just Alex knew it was coming.
Nice snap suplex. Now, not to talk about other things, in cover 1, 2, but our boss, JP Hansen, was here earlier. Said that he's got a partner in mind for the tag team tournament next week. Do you know who that partner could be?
I do know who that partner is, but I am not at liberty to talk about it.
That's fair.
Let's just say it's going to be very interesting.
Secret meetings.
Secret meetings.
And Zaparo will be here next week.
That's right, the man-eater.
It's a woman eater. Kidnapped a woman for beef jerky. Going for that scissor kick with Vincenzo. A big clothesline by Just Alex. Taking down Vincenzo again. Ducks a clothesline or a forearm, and now Just Alex
Plate shifter. Hit him with the plate shifter.
And a kip up. Just Alex being well received here at RWA. And this is just a taste of what Next Level Grappling and Entertainment has to offer. Just Alex going to the top rope and now just hung up. And that definitely hurt.
I believe he fell on the mommy and daddy button.
I believe so too. Vincenzo. Is he going for it? He is going for Rocky Bottom Baby. He hits it. That could be it. Vincenzo Abruzzi taking his time. Here's a cover. 1, 2, and he picks up just Alex.
Apparently, Vincenzo is trying to make a statement. I don't understand why he didn't just go for the cover. He had just Alex dead to rights. Dead to rights. He hit the Rockabye Baby, and that would have been it.
And now Vincenzo is climbing to the high rent district. I know it's Onlyville, but it still can be
Hit
expensive.
him with another
And
plate
he just
shifter.
dropped right in front of us.
Hit him with another plate shifter. Vincenzo was trying to go to the top ropes. I don't know what he was thinking. I don't believe he's ever going to the top rope.
I wouldn't advise it for 235 plus pounds.
Plus.
Just Alex is scooping up Vincenzo and skirting him back right into the ring. Is he wearing Angry Birds boxers?
He might be. I don't know.
And now just Alex
for the elbow.
blows a kiss, and what a huge elbow drop! And mounts Vincenzo 2 and 3. Just Alex wins.
Unbelievable. Vincenzo Abruzzi screwed himself. Screwed himself. He hit the Rockabye Baby and decided to be a little cocky. Well, that's what cockiness gets you.
Well, maybe it's time for just a little bit more training.
Maybe he's gonna, just start hitting it harder. We'll be here tomorrow.
But
We're gonna rust off.
And Next Level Grappling Entertainment will be in the building for the RWA Tag Team Championship Tournament. JP Hansen and a partner to be named later will be here at RWA Hype. Also, Zaparo will be here. I mean, NLGE is making a heck of a statement in RWA.
Hey, we're coming. We want to play with the big boys, and we know RWA is the place to do it.
Sip, always a pleasure. Thanks for sitting down.
Yes, I'm boss.
We'll see you later. When we come back, more RWA action right after this.